Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 428 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm going to be trying out the Amuse 14 karat gold foundation primer that I just got from the website JB and Eves, which is an online makeup store that has very inexpensive products. But I am so intrigued by this, so this had to be the first product that I tried out from my little haul. And if you want to see my haul, I will link that video down below. But so this cost $3.99. So I'm looking at the ingredients on the back here, and it does list gold, just plain gold, as one of the ingredients. Look at this. This is so beautiful. It looks so luxurious. Trying to show that it has like gold pieces floating in it. I just love this even for the look of it. I think the packaging is really nice. But so this claims to minimize pores and give your skin a glow. And it's cruelty free. So I have nothing on my skin right now. I didn't even put on a moisturizer because I wanted to see how this was at hydrating my skin. Therefore, my skin is freshly washed and it's feeling dry. So let's go ahead and apply this. I'm so intrigued by this gold primer, makeup, skincare type of concept because I've never tried it before. Ooh. So I'll just take 1.5 pumps. It's a very jelly texture. Let's see if it has a scent. Ooh, this smells nice. I was also reading in the ingredients that it had some fruit and floral extracts in it. And that's definitely what I can smell. It smells really nice and fresh. Oh. And applying it to my skin, it feels really nice. Since it's that gel texture, it's easy to spread on my skin. Feels like it's hydrating me. And I feel like it's either drying or absorbing into my skin already, because now it's left with a nice, sticky, tacky feel, which I like for my primers. And let's see, am I left with any of those gold pieces on my skin? No, so that's good. I feel like it's more just for show. It doesn't actually show up with gold little pieces on my skin, which is good. But let's see, as far as minimizing pores, I'm not noticing a visible difference. So we'll see how the foundation looks on top of this. My dry skin right now looks and feels relieved. And then how this claims to give skin a glow. I mean, I do see a little bit of dewiness to my skin, but I wouldn't say that it's really giving much of a glow. It's pretty much a natural finish in my opinion. All right, for the fun of it, I'm going to try and take a little bit more. I will say these pumps are pretty big and it comes out kind of quickly, so I'm going to be careful to just take a little bit more and focus it in on the, ooh, it's got like a stringy jelly, ooh, texture to it at first. But yeah, I'm focusing it on the areas where I have my large pores. So on my cheeks, on my nose, a little bit on my chin here. And I'm really watching for any pore minimizing. It feels really light on my skin too. It really does just feel so nice. And now that I've had the rest of it on my skin a little bit longer, it's feeling less tacky. So that's good. Yeah. I mean, if it's minimizing my pores, it's very slight and practically unnoticeable. But the skin is feeling smooth, it's feeling pretty nice and ready for foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. Also, this is a lot of product. This is a big bottle of primer for only $3.99. And since it's that gel formula, I feel like I only need just half a pump is enough to cover my entire face. So this is great value. But so for the foundation, of course, if you watch my channel, you would know this already, but when I try out new primers, I like to use my e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. So I'm just going to take some of this onto the back of my hand and apply it with my dampened beauty sponge, which this is how I normally apply my foundation. And I like to use this foundation when I'm trying out primers because this is just a very standard foundation that doesn't have any sort of skin enhancing benefits to it. Therefore, I can really tell how my skin is looking underneath the foundation, like the texture, the pores, any dryness. I can tell that through this foundation. And if you want to see my review on this foundation or this sponge here, which this is one of my go-to everyday sponges. This is the Wonder Sponge from AOA Studio. I will link my review on both of those products down below. But so right away I can tell that the foundation is applying very nicely on top of this primer. I feel like it's gripping the foundation really well. In my hair right now, I don't know if you can see it, I'm wearing a scrunchie. And I was like, am I just gonna go on camera with my hair in a scrunchie? And I'm like, yes, I am, because I feel like I have to apply my foundation with my hair back. And I love scrunchies. I wear my scrunchie every single day. This is a Dew scrunchie, which is Caitlin Bristow's brand. If you have any idea what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments down below. But this scrunchie was given to me by my boyfriend's sister, Lisa, and I love it. It's like one of the best gifts I ever got. But I will say, I'm not at the point of wearing scrunchies out in public yet. Like, I used to wear them all the time back in the 90s, early 2000s. But I feel like I'm just not quite there in that trend yet to wear them out in public. I wear them to the gym all the time, but not really counting that as public because I look like a hot mess at the gym. Okay, so the foundation is applied and it's very interesting because I feel like my skin is looking very mattified right now. And this claimed to give skin a glow, but if anything, it actually mattified my skin, and I really like the look of matte skin. So I really do like the finish, but it didn't really live up to that claim. My skin does look so hydrated though. And before I applied the primer, my skin was so dry. And I know that if I had just applied the foundation onto my dry skin, I would have been able to see so many dry patches and the texture of my skin would not have looked smooth. But there are no dry patches. My skin texture looks so good. And where I have my large pores, I will say the texture is not perfect, but it's almost there. I'm just looking up really close and being really critical because I try out lots of primers. And I think that the pores to anyone else look unnoticeable. So I shouldn't even be picky. I should say that it looks really good. I don't think anyone else would notice that I had large pores here. But for me, I can kind of tell a little bit of texture, which some of those more high-end products, I can't see that texture. But for the price point, this did a great job and it's totally wearable. I would definitely continue to use this. It's not like the texture to my cheeks is bad in any way. It's actually totally fine. But that's just me being very picky. So I think that this looks so good. I like how smooth my skin looks. I love how hydrated it made my skin. And I love how comfortable it is. So this really did work great. I'm so happy about this. And I'm also really glad that it's not just a pretty product and for show, like it actually performs well. Because sometimes with products that are pretty like this and gimmicky, they don't actually perform well and they're not actually good formulas, but I really do like this. So I'm so happy to have this in my collection. I'm definitely going to start working this into my makeup routine. And so I'm going to continue wearing this makeup for the rest of the day. So check the description box down below for my wear test results because I will let you know how the foundation lasted, how the primer affected my makeup throughout the day in order to give this a full review. Thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.